I'm Melissa Mancini with Canadian HR Reporter TV. I recently sat down with Mensch, Vice President of Insurance Solutions at ADP Canada, to talk about what payroll professionals who are taking on benefits at their company need to know about plan management.
If I was an employer and I was the payroll specialist being asked to take on benefits, I think my first question would be who is handling our benefits, and ask for some of those key performance indicators. And sometimes they can provide them, sometimes they can't, and you have to piece them together from different sources to get a whole picture. But until you have that full picture, you really shouldn't get started on making change, because you could pull a lever inappropriately and create more cost than what you're actually trying to intend to do. So it's very important to have a basic fact sheet of those key performance indicators before you start. So I think from our perspective at ADP, I think we're looking at key performance indicators such as your per capita cost of insurance, what is your percentage of payroll, and how does the benefits percentage compare to what your total payroll spend is. And then you would probably layer in things like pension costs, vacation, et cetera, to understand, is the percentage of benefit spend relative and in the right range for an affordability factor against what you pay in overall salary.
How often should companies be looking at their benefit plans?
So many just look at it one and done at renewal and worry about the cost increase versus trying to understand what's driving it. So you should do an analysis and understand what are the core drivers, and then look at what do your employees value the most. The population of workers is changing over the years. It has the most number of cohorts across the workforce today, so understand what their needs are and possibly design a hybrid plan. So a portion of it is your traditional insurance and a portion of it has choice. Possibly is simply through a health spending account or some buy-up measures. So if somebody does want more coverage, you give them an opportunity, but they're paying the differential, so that the core amount that you're obligated to spend still meets your affordability factor. It's such a powerful attraction and retention tool that you need to examine it, and we recommend quarterly to understand where your costs are headed and to understand how your employees are using it and to incorporate it into strategic planning at year end.